Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Carolina Otaku Podcast. I am Afro, and I'm here with my co-host,
Lexi.
Thank you for joining us on literally the week before Christmas. I hope you guys have your plans together. Hope you have, you guys are excited to get those days off of work. Get those days off of work. Please get those days off of work, you guys.
Yeah.
It's the end of the year.
Lucky if you do.
Yeah. Like, don't, it's the end of the year. Don't push yourself too hard. Take it easy. But as you know, the way that we, just go through the episode, we see what, both of us have been up to. And we just kind of, go through the topics that we have for today. And this topic, I think you guys are actually really going to enjoy if you are kind of late behind on the gift getting. So let's start out. Lexi, what have you been up to, since the last time we spoke?
Nothing really. Mainly just getting ready for the holidays and then my birthday. So next few weeks I will be doing a lot of traveling. So my Steam Deck came in handy because I want to take it with me on each trip. And that's pretty much it. I haven't been up to much. What about you, Afro?
Same shit. Buying shit, getting ready to do a little bit of traveling, not anything crazy. And just, getting ready to have these days off and go into this new year. I've been a homeowner for a year. Yeah, that's been cool. So I mean, nothing too crazy from my side. Buying gifts, ordering gifts. Amazon is such a godsend. I swear it is.
Speaking of, where's my gift?
I'm telling you what I'm okay. I told you what I'm getting you.
I know, but the podcast doesn't know what you're getting me.
Okay. And actually I can actually talk about this. They don't know that we're talking about them, but there's a company back where I'm from in Baltimore. They make anime inspired body oils. So it's like, it could be like a Demon Slayer, like a Demon Slayer pack of different body oils that might like comprehend to the different Hashira within Demon Slayer, and each of them have their own smell. So I will be picking up actually a couple of bottles for myself. I will be getting some for Lexi, so she can have the smell goods. I don't know. I think they have one. I think they do have a Cowboy Bebop one, so you can walk around smelling like Spike.
Nice.
But yeah, so that should be interesting. But yeah, so I think what we're gonna start out. So our last episode came out.
I like that you don't want to know what yours is.
I don't want to know.
Like, I haven't even told you.
I want to be surprised. I want to be surprised. I want to get it and just be like, oh shit, this is cool as fuck. I just want to be surprised.
Okay.
Yeah,
I hate surprises. So like, this is why he has to tell me up front, because I really don't like surprises. Like I if you tell me you got me something, just don't do that, because I will bug the fuck out of you until you tell me. So
wild. But I understand that though. I understand that for sure. So our last episode came out December 6th. Literally the day after that Thursday was the Video Game Awards. Look, I don't give a fuck about anything else that happened in that damn Video Game Awards. There's only one announcement that I was very excited about. And it was, and the funny thing is, it's crazy that we did an episode based on Sega, and then it's like they watched our shit and they were like, oh shit, people are really talking about this shit. Sega made an announcement, came in, dick on table, and said, hey y'all, we're bringing back some games.
Yep.
And we're gonna come at y'all really hard. It's not remakes. These are new games from like new versions of old games. Like these are new shits, right?
Unlike what you got with Metal Gear Solid.
Not the same. These
said
motherfuckers
unlike.
actually putting in work. So and not literally taking a disc from another disc. You know what the Metal Gear shit is like? The Metal Gear shit is like back in the day how you have like you get your cassette and you have music playing and you press record and it records on the cassette. That's what Konami
Some
did.
old school mixtapes.
Yeah, that's what Konami did with this Metal Gear shit, right? That's what they did. They said, all right, check this out. So we're going to take this DVD, right? Right, check this out. And we're going to take that DVD and we just going to export everything off this DVD, i.e. Xbox 360 disc, and we going to put that just onto a hard drive and just put that shit out.
Oh my god, that's exactly like what they did though.
Yeah, I was thinking about that shit for a minute. I was like, damn, them niggas got us. So what with Sega, they are coming back out with Golden Axe, Shinobi, Streets of Rage. They're coming out with Jet Set Radio, nigga.
I know, I heard.
Huh?
I heard.
Jet Set Radio. And we did an episode on this shit. And they're coming back out with Crazy Taxi.
That was my shit. See, the whole Jet Set. Crazy Taxi was my shit growing up. Like, I remember, like in our Walmart near my house when I was a kid, there was like a little arcade, and they had Crazy Taxi there. And like every time I go, I would like ask my mom for money so I could go play Crazy Taxi.
Was it the one that actually was like the car and you felt the bumps and shit like that? Yeah, man. Before, let me put y'all up on some game for real. Before there was Simpsons Hit and Run, there was Crazy Taxi. You want to talk about soundtracks and games? Sega did really well with soundtracks and games, and Crazy Taxi had a soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The characters on that bitch were fire. It was just so it was the most simplest shit. But it was so good. And if you had the whole steering wheel and pedal shit, you're in it. Like the radio, the person on the radio host who had the raspy voice and all that shit was so good. It was that game. Crazy Taxi is a really good game.
It's a really good game. Like I said, it's one of my favorites, like as a kid. And I think the other one I used to play all the time was it Motocross Thunder or whatever, where it had like the little bike and like the seat would vibrate like as you're like.
I think if I remember it, Sega making this announcement was way out of left field. Nobody was expecting this shit.
No.
Honestly, this is the best. Except, okay, there's one other thing which was that we'll talk about it. But Sega coming in saying that we're doing these games. It's only one game that they didn't bring back yet, and I don't know why. But Sega had a fighting game called Virtual Fighter, and they didn't even mention that. But hopefully that gets added to their list because a lot of people are looking and expecting and would like to see a newer, updated version of Virtual Fighter because it had a big cult following back in the day, for sure. It was in that same realm of a Tekken or Mortal Kombat. It was in that same category for sure. And then also, so yeah, those games fire. Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio, really looking forward to those. And also, the game that won Game of the Year, if I'm not mistaken,
Baldur's Gate 3.
They took home a lot.
They took everything. They took home the kitchen sink and everything because like they won so many awards. But like, are we really surprised though? Like, we knew it was getting Game of the Year. Like, it is a Game of the Year game. It's not like it was like some hidden gem, and then like bam, like everybody's been saying it since it came out, like this is going to be game of the year, this is going to be
Yeah.
game of the year. So
Yeah. They came and they conquered for sure. And it's the funny thing is it's really not a different, it's not like a crazy concept for a game, but it's just the way that they executed it and had everything roll out. It worked well. It worked really well because people are still playing that. And it's just it gives people that are true D&D, just fans, just a more accessible way.
True, and I think this is probably going to open up a lot of doors to a lot of non D&D players to actually look
Mhm.
into like stuff like that. Especially like for me, for instance, like I've never played D&D. Yes, I know a lot about it, but like I've never physically played it, and like playing the game, like okay, kind of
Yeah.
maybe later on down the road I will play it. But yeah,
Yeah,
so.
for sure. It's they came through another game that got shitted on back in the day, like years ago, but they have been winning awards because they just been keeping it up and keeping it going and having great updates, and I mean they're moving the game well. Was Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is you want to talk about a a, a glow up.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a glow up, like
For real?
no, because like the game was good at release. Okay, yes, they did have some major some consoles had some major hiccups and some
Yeah.
didn't. Like I didn't have as many problems on my PC or my Xbox. I think I had more problems on my PC, but it wasn't like,
Mm.
oh my god, I'm going to stop playing this game because I have these many issues. It was a good game. The graphics were there.
Right.
Like I was playing it earlier actually, for a little bit, but it's a really good game. It's just that they over they overpromised. They had all this stuff they were going to say they were going to do, and they did not do it. And then I guess they thought, like, hey, okay, maybe we can like push this out and people will be happy with it. But no, we were not happy with it. And then they felt that urge to like, okay, we got to fix it. And so
Yep.
they've been doing that. But there's few games like that, like Fallout 76 is like that. Another game that we gave you all these like promises and like, yeah, you're not getting them. And like, oh wait, okay, we fucked up. Let me go back and fix this.
Right.
That one, No Man's Sky was another one. Oh, you could do X, Y, and Z.
Mm.
And they had to like go back and fix that. And now that they're making those corrections, yes, people are like playing them and actually enjoying these games. So yeah.
It's man. So they this game developing company, they just came out with an update. I say maybe like a couple of days ago, just showing what they've been working on. But one game that I'm looking forward to, and I talked about this in previous podcasts, and I hope they actually meet the what they're putting out, like what they're saying. I hope they step up and they actually show it. Is Ashes of Creation. If Ashes of Creation comes out and it does not like blow shit away, Ashes of Creation should come out and it should win tons of fucking awards based on the time frame that they are taking to make this game, and they have showed every step of the way how this game is being made, how just all the mechanics are going to work for each character, the textures, everything. I mean, everything. If this game gets released, it has to kill, because I know there's a lot of money into it, and it can't. I know they're going to be fucking walking with their, with their, what's the saying? Tail between their legs if it doesn't, you know, get there. And
I
then,
mean,
sorry, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say that kind of reminds me of like another thing in gaming news that like um I've been watching a little bit on YouTube. I can't remember the name of the game right now. Oh my god.
Is it the
Because
one
it
with
like
the zombie shit?
yes.
And it
And
looks like
like they
Division?
yes, and they stole all the divisions like ideas or whatever. And then
Division's still
they
number one in this bitch, nigga. I still play that shit till the day. Go ahead.
But like, okay, so they're like, they took all of Division's ideas. Basically, it was an asset grab. They took a bunch of assets from the Unreal Engine and put them into this game, and like, they didn't even have real gameplay, but it was like the most wish listed game on Steam.
Yep.
And like, it was just a cash grab because they literally shut down the servers and the studio within 4 days of them dropping the game. It was crazy. I've never seen that like happen before. Like 4 days after you drop your game, studio and everything got shut down, servers and everything just gone.
That's basically a person waking up one day and just be like, I'm gonna make a game company and I'm gonna make a game. And then they just do it on some random shit without planning anything or like having any type of strategy or something and say, okay, job's done. And then they just put the game, they just put the game out and just say, we'll see what happens. And then it just, oh, well, that failed. On to the next one. Nah. Don't, first of all, you fucked up stealing shit from Division. That's where you fucked up. You fucked up there. I was just playing that shit today. Oh my God. That's where you fucked up though. And then also there's a series coming out. There's a Fallout series coming out.
Yeah, I know. April the 12th, 2024. Who's excited? I'm excited, but please don't fuck it up. I really will be pissed if you fuck up my show. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause like Fallout 3 behind me, that's like my favorite game of all time. So
which one is it based on?
Huh?
Which one is it gonna be based on?
I don't know. I haven't been like keeping up with it too much because I don't want to like get my hopes up or whatever. Because if it's a major epic fail, I'm gonna cry inside because I'm like Bethesda. This is like you dropped the ball again. But anyways, even though it's Amazon, but still, but I'm not sure. I think it's based off 3, maybe possibly 4. I know we're gonna start in like you're gonna be a boat dweller going out into the world. So,
and also something with Bethesda. So this is strange as fuck, but it looks sick. So there was a preview of there was this guy getting his hair cut. And anyway, if you watch it, anyway, Bethesda is going to be making a Blade game.
Yep.
Blade. The original, let me just put this out there. Blade, the start of everything Marvel movie-wise. Let's just put that out there. Blade was first, you guys. Blade was first. Before the Iron Man shit, Blade was
Blade.
Blade was the nigga. All right, let's just put that out there. Right? So I'm ready to see what this looks like. The same people who made Dishonored, which is a game that I fucking love, is making Blade. So fingers crossed that this
is good.
Is going to be fire.
Hopefully it is.
And I have played all the Dishonored, 1, 2, and 3. Corvo Attano, great fucking character. Okay, but yeah, Blade game is coming and is being made by Bethesda. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
I don't either. But like somebody texted me about it because I didn't watch. But they're like, Bethesda's making a new Blade, like making a Blade game. I'm like,
that's crazy.
I wonder how this is gonna go.
That's crazy. You know what the crazy thing is? The only thing I can think of that Bethesda has made that's in that same it's a couple games that they made that it's like in that realm. Quake.
Yep.
Doom.
I don't think Wolfenstein, they made, but they did publishing on it.
Yeah, they did. They did. Wolfenstein.
Yep.
And I would say that's usually about it. Those are kind of games that like I get that kind of like I can see why they would do a Blade because it's that dark, eerie type of mood, and it's that vibe. But I mean, to me, those were like really big, really big, the biggest things to me that from the video game awards. Sega, Blade, Fallout, the Fallout series, and what else did I say?
Portal 3 Game of the Year.
Oh yeah, in the Game of the Year. Yep. So, they didn't fail. Oh, also, there was another announcement that E3 is no more.
Yep, it's gone.
It's gone. So nigga, if you didn't go, sorry. But nah, that is sad though. That it's they're stopping, and it is a sad moment for that. But
And I don't, and for me, I don't. I guess they've been struggling since COVID, but then
yeah,
again, like I'm looking at like conventions and like things that have been like attendance up through the roof. So I
rampant.
don't understand
Yeah,
why they were having such an issue.
I know why.
Why?
Because every gaming company was doing their own shit.
This is true, but like I guess instead of making it like a big like preview type thing, like hey, this is what it's coming out or whatever, it could have made it maybe instead of making it like a big press conference type thing, make it more like a convention for like
Mm,
gamers, kind of
yeah,
like DreamHack,
yeah,
like things of that nature. I mean, if they probably would have did that, it probably would have been an easier maybe conversion. But I guess for me, I always wanted to go, and
yeah,
like now that's been gone, so like I'm not gonna be able to go. Sad face, but like
yeah. That was some sad news there for sure, for sure. But when something goes away, that means that something better is to come. To be honest with you, um, I really do think so. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft just said, "Hey, this might sound crazy. This might be way, way out there, but if Microsoft was like, all right, y'all, look, let's just come together." And we can Nintendo, let's come together and just make something. Nah, Microsoft ain't doing that. Microsoft, I
it's
got your ass,
Microsoft.
nigga.
I can see Microsoft doing like their own like little thing like that. Like
I
I
mean,
know
they
they
own
do
every
one like
damn thing anyway.
yeah, they do their mini like things every so often, but I mean like an actual convention
Yeah,
type thing. Yeah, like
yeah,
Blizzard does with BlizzCon, but
yeah.
like
Well, I would want to see how that goes next year
mm,
since they got acquired. So we'll see how that goes. Uh, but I guess the big thing for this episode is it's the week before Christmas, and one of the big things is you might be scrambling trying to get a quick gift for that otaku or that nerd or that tech person that you have in your
or that
life, family or
blurred.
friend. Yeah, or that blurred, you know what I mean? And you're just sitting there trying to think of what can I get this person? I have an example. My mom was trying to come up with what to get me. She knew that I like anime. She asked one of her coworkers, "Hey, you like anime? What would you get? What would you want?" And her coworker was like, "Get him a subscription to where you can watch anime." So my mom, call my mom. She's like, "Where do you watch your anime?" I was like, "Crunchyroll." "Do you have a premium account?" I was like, "I've been having it for about 3 years now." So I appreciate her. I
And she
love,
tried.
love her
Oh,
to
she
death, and
tried.
I appreciate that. But she was like, "Damn." I was like, "Yeah, I already got it. I already got it." So I mean, honestly, I laugh at that, but that's also a really good idea that you can do for somebody is get them a Crunchyroll subscription. Um, because they would actually really appreciate that and not have to deal with stupid commercials or ads and stuff like that. Um, but I, have like a list of things that would, something that you can just go right now if you were listening to this and you can go or order right now and it'll get to you in time before the holiday season. Um, do you have a list or no?
Oh no, we're gonna do this like freestyle. So
Okay. So my first, my first, the first thing I would say is, and I have a whole wall of them behind me, is Funko Pops. There are tons of Funko Pops. You don't even have to be in anime or gaming or whatever. They make Funko Pops for TV shows, musical artists. I mean, every type of fan base.
I
What?
don't agree, because then, like, all right, so like it's happened before.
Yeah,
Everybody knows I collect Funko Pops,
same.
but like people will take that idea and run with it and run that shit into the ground, and like will buy me Funko Pops I just don't like.
Yeah.
So like I wouldn't say necessarily buy someone Funko Pops. I would say buy maybe like holders or like shelves that hold Funko Pops, because like
Oh yeah.
right now I need like desperately need some places to put my Funko
Yeah.
Pops, because they're still sitting in my box, my moving boxes, because I have nowhere to put them. I don't have any
Right.
shelves here to put them. So I would say not necessarily buy a Funko Pop, but like maybe some protectors, some holders, some shelves, or whatever.
Yeah.
Instead, or if you want to feel extra frisky, you can get that person made into a Funko Pop. That is now a thing, actually.
So what? Man, now I have more stuff I can actually recommend. So yeah, if you know what Lexi said, buying shells. Oh my god! If you know a person already collects them, buying shells for them will be like a godsend to them. Like for real, they will be like, "Oh my goodness, thank you so much for this," or just like cases for them, like a case
The
to
plastic
put their
cases, yeah.
favorite ones in. Amazing. And you can buy those from Walmart too, you guys. Funko Pops. If you want to get them Funko Pops, you can buy them online. If you're close to a Walmart, go to your Walmart, go to your electronics section, and depending on your Walmart, there's probably a buttload of them. And they sell just like regular figurines of anime stuff. Like something that I have just on my desk is just my Geomi from Demon Slayer.
Yummy.
You know what I mean? Like they're not
Oh,
that expensive, maybe like 20, $25 on Amazon. Put them together and they just sit and they're really good. Well, you would have that right beside you.
he's like one of the two I have in here. I have him in here, and then I have. Sorry for the silence, you guys that are listening, but I am showing
Yeah.
my pops.
She's trying to show the pop. Sorry about that, you guys.
I didn't have
Oh,
Wednesday. Yeah,
where'd you get that one?
I got this one last year. Somebody bought
Oh,
it for
okay.
me for Christmas.
Ah,
So yeah.
okay. Nice. And, any, like, just finding their favorite anime character. Like, I have a Tanjiro here. I've had this one for a minute. But, nice and, it's not bad. It's pretty good. They're really nice just to have if you're just a collector of them. I have a Trafalgar Law. Damn, I kind of want to show y'all this Trafalgar Law because this motherfucker is fire. But Trafalgar is cool, one of my favorite characters, and getting this oh, so probably because this shit is so fire. This is so sick. I bought this at like a little small convention in Raleigh, and I saw it and I was like, actually, the person that I bought it from there actually recognized me because they sell stuff at the flea market in Raleigh. And I was wearing a
Oh.
my Trafalgar hat. And they were like, "Oh shit, you're at the flea market." And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Oh, hell yeah." So yep, they having this one definitely fire. And I need to put this shit somewhere. Damn it. Okay. But yes, figurines, Funko Pops, yes, Amazon, Walmart, you can find them pretty well. Another thing on this list are something simple. If the person has a car or anything, stickers. anime stickers, the shiny shits that you see on cars. I know some people that have a buttload of those things, right? I mean, a whole bunch of them, right? And they're actually really cool looking. The stickers are really nice. You can get their favorite character, and most
Says
of
the
the
man that talked shit about mine on the back of my car, but hey,
I got some on mine too. I have some on mine. Yeah, I do. Not as many as you, but I definitely. But if you sidetrack, if you ever go to a convention, dude, every car in that fucking parking lot will have a damn anime sticker. They will either have regular anime stickers, they would have a sticker with some titties and ass showing, or they'll just have the whole car just wrapped in a big ass just a woman half naked and they just
yeah,
driving.
and they're just driving it. Like a good display of that is like at MomoCon. Like they have like a car row.
It was
Is
so nice.
it was
It was
is
nice.
it's always so nice. And so, like, yeah, you will see that at an anime con, no matter where you at. You'll see
Oh my goodness.
stickers and cards wrapped in anime and gaming related and everything. Like that one year that I saw the somebody had like a Bolt Tech van and had like all Fallout stuff there. And then somebody had the Scooby Doo van.
I think I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah. But there was one that had a Fallout. I think it was the year before you went with me. So yeah.
Gotcha. And then also I literally just picked these up. Well, I've had these for a minute, but if they're into the, Japanese culture and stuff, you can always get them some nice premium chopsticks too.
I wanna cry. I miss my chopsticks. I had
You
those chopsticks. Did you get those from MomoCon?
No, I got these from the playthrough convention here in North Carolina.
I got some from
Um,
MomoCon this year, and like my friend bought them for me. And when I moved, they got lost in the move, and I have not found them. I am so
oh
mad.
shit. I forgot the name of the company. The company that made these it's BAZ. If you type in BAZ and then chopsticks, it'll come up. But they use like different types of wood for their
Mhm.
chopsticks, and I saw these black ebony ones and I was like, "Oh my gosh, those are beautiful." So, I had to get these. They come with a nice little case. And then I have these and I have some big ones like for like stirring and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So these are also really good gifts, just personalized chopsticks come in a nice case and they're pretty good. Um One other thing that I had is if your family friend is into trading card games, buying booster packs, buying deck boxes. Ultimate Guard deck boxes are really nice, really good quality. Trust me. You shake the motherfuckers, no cards are coming out. Um, really buying booster packs, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, One Piece, Lord, what is that Disney shit called?
Oh yeah, I forgot they do have their own trading card game.
Yeah, they do. Flesh and Blood, Yu-Gi-Oh, any of those, it would be, if you know they play that trading card game, go for it. You can't knock it. And then I would probably say this is probably the biggest one, and I think this is slept on. I think this is really slept on because a lot of people don't realize that this place sells these things. But go to Walmart and buy hoodies. There's probably in your Walmart right now a whole sweatpant and hoodie set of something anime. Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. I got this from Walmart.
Mm-mm.
What?
Mm-mm. I am so anti like Walmart anime stuff. Why? Because everybody and their mama walks around the same thing. Like, no, I
Oh my
can't.
goodness.
I can't. I'm
You guys.
sorry. Like you could do better. Go to Hot Topic or Box Lunch or like if you have an anime store in the mall, please go there and get them some hoodie. Or you go to a convention like this hoodie I got at a convention and like, but not Walmart.
Look, if you're on a budget and you need something quick, because I tell you what, there's one thing that you won't get quick is you buying something off a website that's based off of anime, and it's a really dope. Hoodies are probably dope as fuck, but you probably won't get that for like a 2 month.
mean, if you have like, there a lot of malls now have like pop culture or anime type stores. You can go there. You can go to Hot Topic. They always have like deals for the holidays. Box Lunch always has deals for the holidays. Spencer's has stuff. I mean,
true. You're right. You're right. You are on the fucking money. I'm just putting it out there.
He's being cheap, and he's this is where our personalities differ. Like, he's
Here we
super
go with
cheap
this.
and
Here we
frugal,
go
and
with
I
this
am just
cheap shit
not.
again.
I'm just not. So if you guys want to be frugal and get your friends hoodies or whatever, cool. Another thing you can get, now my list, my turn. Thank you. Is
Y'all see what I'm talking about? I talked about this in the last episode. She bought the Steam Deck. She it's very subtle, you guys. It's very, very subtle, but she does it. Continue.
anyways, so I am a little for me, I think I wouldn't necessarily buy like items like that. I will buy more like accessory type items for somebody on the go, because I think people don't necessarily think about that. Like right now, I need some accessories. Like I need a holder for that Switch and the Steam Deck. And then I got these PlayStation controllers sitting here on my desk. I got this Xbox controller sitting here. So I need like a holder for that. So like, oh, and I forgot that got this one here too. So like I need like screen cleaner. Think about that, like
True.
you can get shelves. Um
Stocking
and
stuff.
right, and like if you got somebody a Steam Deck or know somebody's getting one, get them a memory card so they can like add more games, because that memory is gonna run out. Or you can get them like a battery pack for it. Hey, let me get you a battery pack. Let me get you a case for it. Like, I did get a unique gift. I forgot. I got 2 blankets for Christmas. So somebody likes anime, get them something unique. Get them a blanket. Like a friend of mine's got me a Cowboy Bebop blanket. And he also got me a Black Butler blanket. And I was so excited about the Black Butler blanket because, like, those you don't necessarily see very often. And so that was dope. Just, there's so many gifts you can get out of the norm instead of like, let me go get you like, a shirt of your favorite anime, or let me get you, a pop, because and I may not know what you like. So I'm gonna get you this raggedy pop that I think you like. And then when you don't put it out on the shelf, or it's back buried behind a bunch of different pops, you're gonna be like, where's my pop that I bought you? And I'm like, So like,
Oh shit.
I mean, you can look right now and like get ideas. You don't necessarily have to go to like Amazon or
True.
Online. Like I said, if you go to Walmart, Best Buy, especially Best Buy, there's so many things you can get at Best Buy. Like somebody's getting a new computer, you can get them like, especially like a laptop, you get them a carrying case for it, or you know, if they're into building like their own PC, you can get them maybe like an extra, an extra hard drive, or whatever the case may be. But
what do you think about gift cards?
those two, I would definitely take a gift card right now. That'd be nice. Um, that's always a good gift too. It takes like less than 5 minutes to get somebody a gift card, especially if a digital one, because and at that point, they ain't gotta be mad at you, good kid. They can just get whatever the freight they need. Um, and for me, like if you know somebody is a streamer or they like to watch streamers, get them a Twitch gift card. That way they can support, their favorite streamer
I didn't even know
or
that was a
whatever.
thing.
Huh?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yes, they're Twitch gift cards. You can get them from Amazon. I think you also get them like in brick and mortar places too, but they do have those. So that way, they can support their favorite, streamer or whatever the case may be.
Wow.
Or, somebody that's getting into streaming, hey, get them like a microphone, like especially if they just started streaming. That's kind of one of
Yeah.
the things that's kind of like one of the first upgrades is like your mic. So you can get them a microphone or whatever. They can get them a loop deck. I wouldn't recommend. I hate this thing, but you can get them one of these.
What is that for? Mic went out. Yeah. But technical difficulties, you guys. But
Hey, get them a new mic. I need a new mic. Um so this thing is a micro pad. It basically so like if I'm streaming, I need to go like BRB or whatever. Button and
okay.
does it. It can also control like lights. This one also does like a lot of video editing because I just got Premiere Pro, so it
Ooh.
can help with that. Lights, you got that content creator.
I was just thinking about that shit.
You,
Can
you got that content creator or want to be TikTok famous, go get them some lights.
I would always say brand wise, I used to do photography back in the day. Newer actually makes really good quality stuff lighting wise. A lot of LED stuff. They have a ring light that's pretty good too. If you just want lights that are like within your office to just like give you color and stuff, a brand that I've been using a lot is it starts with a G.
Gobi.
Yeah. They actually have really good high quality stuff and it's
I
not that expensive.
I
There's
don't
actually
like their lights.
what?
I don't. I use their smart appliances. Like I
Yeah.
have a smart fan, I have their humidifier, purifier,
I have a
but their
smart
lights,
they make thermostats. I use one of
yeah,
their like to smoke my brisket.
they have like the meat thermostat
Yeah.
or Wi-Fi. Yeah, I got that too. But their lights,
That's
the lights are
crazy.
ass. I know somebody that's been through like 2 sets of like they have the wall panels and the wall panels just completely stopped working. Like
I think it depends. I have the ones that I have in my office and I have in my room. These things have been actually really good.
it just depends. And then like I have one too. I have somebody bought me a stripper, well, not a stripper pole, but it's like a pole light. But I call it stripper delight. Okay. That's literally
You
its
know what's
name.
crazy? I
Yeah.
thought you made a mistake in what you were saying because I heard strip and I was like,
No, no,
I'm like,
I
what?
meant what I said. I literally call it stripper pole delight. But anyways, or stripper delight, excuse me. But like even that one, like I have issues with like there's certain parts of it that will skip out. So
Right.
I avoid their lights. But like their appliances are very nice. But for me, I'm a nano leaf person. That's what I keep in my like lights, like the lights around my desk are nano leaf, lights right there are nano leaf. I
How
like
much they run?
they are expensive. Let's keep it um, so like but they do last. And if you do have an issue, like I've had like the controller like go out or whatever, they're really good if you email them like, hey, I'm having this
Oh, the customer
problem,
support is good. Okay.
and they'll send you whatever you need.
Nice. Okay. Um, I'm trying to think if I mean, yeah, the accessory stuff is that's actually really good. That's just something quick, good stocking stuff for the to have. Mini tripod. What else? Damn. A webcam. You know, if they want to record something like you get them started if they're doing the streaming stuff. I
Mhm.
mean, some people can't just go out and buy like a full frame,
Yeah, no,
mirrorless
you don't
camera.
have to. You real subtle with that, right? Real
No, I'm
subtle.
just saying. I
But
know.
like, I mean, it's very, very true. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to get them like if they're just starting, just get them like a little Logitech. I think like it's the C20. I used that for like the longest before. Like I did some upgrades, but yeah, you can get them that. Ring light wise, the ones he recommended. Walmart always has like those little ring lights too that
Yep.
has like a little tripod. You can start them off with that.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Headphones.
yeah, headphones.
Headphones are a good one. Um, and this isn't anything like stream or anime related, but Amazon makes these like flip flops that are damn, I forgot the brand of them, but they're comfortable as fuck. They're really comfortable. And something else also are the big, like the big hoodie.
Duties. I have one.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is right now, but like, yeah, those are like super comfy and super warm.
Yep.
And if you're like me, I stay cold all the time. So I don't even know where it is, but I need to find it because it's getting cold here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good one to get too. And like certain companies make like anime based ones, so you can get them one of
Yep.
those if they are a big anime person.
Oh man. There's definitely a lot of things that you can get, but something, it's just things that you can get in a timely manner, just before Christmas gets here and stuff like that. But honestly, I think like I said, the Crunchyroll subscription, that's actually that's a really nice one.
Or if you're a console gamer or a console peasant or whatever,
mhm,
you can get them year membership because that shit is expensive now. It's
yeah.
like $16, and like I think PlayStation has gone even up higher. So like,
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
get them their yearly membership. That's another thing you can do.
Yeah. Uh, does Steam have gift cards?
They do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, man.
And there's a Steam sale coming up too.
Oh, on it, on it,
21st.
on it, on it, on it. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of things that you can get, in a timely manner and stuff like that. Um, and I'm trying to think, is there anything else on this list that you can add? Damn. Oh, I mean, if they have like a laptop, like a MacBook and stuff, go on Amazon, buy them like a cover and case for their phone and shit
Mhm.
like that. Just simple, just real simple shit. Uh, yeah, just simple shit. Mugs. Look, mugs. Like, if I was able, oh shit, damn, I
That's
should
what
have
you're
been.
getting, by the way. I won't tell you what's on it, but that's what you're getting.
Damn, I was, as soon as I said that, I was like, damn, I could have got you a Grogu mug. Oh man, that's crazy that I just said that shit. You just said that. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. What do they say? Look at God. So so yeah, it's a lot of things that you can get, and I don't know. You just gotta be, kind of creative and just kind of just keep your eyes open, keep
Yeah,
that third eye open.
yeah, there's a lot of things you get. Just kind of like think outside that box. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Um, but we haven't talked about what was our favorite
Ah,
Christmas gift.
yeah. You want to go first?
I guess yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah.
So like, my favorite gift technically is not gaming related, anime
Yeah.
related, none of that. It was like I can't remember. I think it was like either 8 or 9. I went through like a Spice Girls phase.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm aging myself, okay? But like I went through a Spice Girls phase and like I was in love with Scary Spice.
When you're feeling sad. Go ahead. Sorry. I just got one of that songs in my head. Yo, that's crazy because I remember that song. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
And I
Go
was
ahead.
like in love with Scary Spice. And so like preference this, like as a kid, my mom would buy me dolls growing up, and I was just like I wasn't with the shit. So I would like take the clothes off and like do whatever with them and like never play with them really. I wasn't a doll person or whatever. But she got me a Scary Spice doll. And like I was in love with it. Like I took care of it and like I would put little clothes or whatever. And that was like my favorite gift up until like I think I was 18. Like
Mhm.
an ex of mine's was trying to get me into like gaming like on a consistent basis because back then I would just play randomly or whatever. And like he bought me an Xbox 360 Elite. And it
Ooh.
was like the holiday pack, or so I had like 5 different games or whatever. And like, yeah.
That's
And
pretty
those were my
good.
2 favorite gifts I've gotten for Christmas.
Um, I would say, oh, I know. I would say when I got my first, okay, this is actually gonna go back to. So Lego came out with these things called Bionicle.
Remember
All right.
those.
And that got me into Legos. That was like the thing that got me into Legos. Honestly, I tried to find those, like the originals. Those things are like almost like $125 for like a whole set. Also, if you got
Okay.
VHS tapes, look them up. And they're sealed. Look those up because you could be sitting on some shit. But that, and when my mom got me those, and when my dad and my stepmother got me the a Super Nintendo.
Ooh,
That was
nice.
that was a big one because
See, my mom was old school, so, like, she was like, "No, games are, like, not for girls, so you're not getting one." But she would buy my brother one and whatever,
yeah.
so it was like, "Whatever, fine, I'll just play it when I'm, like, at his place." So, but yeah, I didn't get my first console until I was, like, 18, so
Mm,
lucky ass.
I remember it because they got Donkey Kong, and I can remember this is a crazy memory, but I can remember I was like, I was like playing it, and they were like, Christopher, show us how to play this. And I was just like, okay, you got to do this, and that. And I'm sitting there, and they're like, you're not showing us anything. So they took it into their own hands and learned how to play this game while we were
Aw.
gone. Right. And we came back, and they were killing this game. It was Donkey Kong Country. So I remember the mission exactly. It was the one where you're on the cart and you have to jump up with the cart.
Mhm.
And that shit was hard, but they were killing that shit. I remember that very, very well. So yeah, I think those are probably like my 2 favorite gifts that I have received. Um, I got one more too. This one's a little bit more newer. It was like a couple of years ago. I got my first smoker. That was a good one because I made a smoker. This is gonna be crazy, y'all. Please don't knock me. But I was just trying to, me being me, I got to try it and see if I can do it. But I made a smoker out of a file cabinet. Out of a file cabinet. And it was garbage. So I put so much work into that shit. And I was like, this shit sucks. So I called somebody off of Facebook to come get this shit off my lawn, and they came and packed that shit up and threw that shit in the dump. And I got a Smoky Mountain Weber smoker, and I was smoking a whole bunch of shit on that thing, and that thing was amazing. I added stuff to it, like added like custom parts to it because people fabricated parts for it and stuff like that. Made it 10 times better. I was like, oh
Where
my,
is it now?
it's outside.
Okay.
I still use that thing for sure. The goal now is to get one that's bigger, like, and it's like horizontal, not vertical.
I can see you being one of those people that have, like, a smoke pit in their backyard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to try like making like cooking like underground,
Mhm.
like wrapping it in like, maybe like leaves, like banana leaves and stuff like that, and putting that underground, or like molding it in clay
I wonder
and
how
then
that would
letting it cook
taste,
that way.
though.
It shouldn't taste like anything because you put the leaves on top of it and then you mold the clay around it,
Mhm.
and that clay holds that heat and it'll cook it within, it's sorry. But yeah, this is just me going into shit. So but yeah, smoker, Super Nintendo, and the Legos. That's what kind of got me started, and that was something that was like those are gifts that I was like, man, that's something I remember for sure. Damn, those are good gifts. Those are really good gifts.
Yeah.
But yeah, damn. But I will say, is there anything else that you wanted to add?
No, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. So we also see you guys into the new year because this is our last episode before the end of 2023.
Yep. Into the new year. So I will say, enjoy your holiday. Take it easy. Relax. Be fat. Be merry. Just eat whatever the fuck you want and just fucking relax, you guys. Watch all the anime that you can. Rewatch shit. You know what I mean? Like, just enjoy it. Take it easy. Don't stress yourself out. You're on vacation. Chill out. Play as many games. Try new games. Just enjoy your family. And enjoy your holiday.
Take it easy on those Christmas news and Call of Duty.
Oh yeah. Whatever that is.
Christmas news? So
that. And also another side note, the voice actor who played Kratos in the new God of War, I forgot what his name is. Is his name Christopher?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's a big motherfucker. And he made this joke about, did you see the joke that he made?
No.
He made this joke that he was like, he gave a speech last year, and he was like, my speech last year at the video game awards is going to be shorter than the Call of Duty campaign. He made that joke, and then after that he said, well, there's another company I won't be working for. Yo, that was wild. And then the motherfuckers who was like behind the camera had the audacity to like pan that shit to the whole like creators and shit.
Oh, they messy.
It was actually really fucking funny. I need to find out what that dude's name is because he played in Stargate SG-1. Damn it. I forgot. But yeah, enjoy your holiday. Have a good time. And we'll see you guys into the new year. Do you want to say anything to the peoples before we sign out?
You guys be safe out there. Don't get too drunk on Christmas or New Year's. Come back in one piece, and we'll see you guys next year.
All right. See you guys next year. Goodbye.